Hello, my name is Antonio from Amo Ir al Cine. It's a film news social media company from Latin America. And it's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited for the film.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your time. How do you feel?
I feel exhausted.
Yes?
Yeah. It's been a long journey, and we're just about at the final few weeks actually of putting it together. So no, I'm thrilled. I'm really excited about what we put together, and just the reception that we're getting from everybody, and just with with the first two trailers it's been fun.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting. I have some personal questions talking about how you feel with this upcoming movie. And as a filmmaker yourself, you've had an incredible career. The dream of many filmmakers. And I'd love to ask you, you've come from recreating action sequences as a young man,
Yeah.
to then PD work, and now having, this incredible career as one of the biggest Hollywood directors. What tips or advice would you give to upcoming filmmakers?
The advice that I quite honestly always give is that you do have to have something to show, and a lot of aspiring directors will aspire, and I always say just aspire less and do more, and just create stuff, because you have to. It is a visual business in the end of the day,
right?
And so they want to see something, and so just start making stuff, whether it's on your iPhone, getting your friends together, and if it's starting, and it's like the budgets will come, the money. Like, I feel like I've been making movies since I was 14, and the only thing that's different is people are now paying more and more for me to do them, in terms of I get more of a budget together, but it still feels like when they say, well, what was your first directing gig, or what, it's like Underworld was my first movie, but in my mind I had directed 15 movies before then. You guys just haven't seen them. And they're with my friends, and some of them are in high school, and you just keep going.
Thank you so much. It's inspiring. Thank you. I have another question for you. Because we are here with 8711, and the John Wick world is known for its incredible action sequences, can you tell us a bit about a director? How is it like directing actors for complicated action sequences? Can they improvise? What notes do you give? What's your style?
I mean, the choreography itself is very specific. It'll start out with more of a collection of moves and ideas, and then when you refine it. But by the time that we're on set, it's a choreographed, very, very set, like action sequence. So there's not a lot of, you'll adapt it. I'll adapt if it's something that inspires on location, but it's very worked out, and it's really. I would say, like, it's having the actor do the action is, one, it keeps the performance, but also I think it has a real different effect on the audience, because we've seen a lot of action, and we've seen a lot of action that is, if it's fast cut, or it can still be visceral, and I think there's a place for that, and it's really exciting. For me personally, the longer takes, there's a connection with the audience, that they go, rather than just looking at something going, oh wow, that's cool. For some reason, in a longer take, when it is the actor, it's much more like, oh shit, is she gonna, like, that person? Oh, wow, that person just got hit like that hard, and we're still going, and it gives you a little more tension, because it feels more real to me, than cut up action. So that's how I kind of approach. When do I want the audience to take a breath? And so when you have an actor that's trained like they do at 8711, it just enforces all of that, embraces that. And then you've got an actor who is now a stunt person. Yeah.
And you train for that, and indeed, the camera, we feel in those fight sequences like we're there with the character, like a character ourselves in this fight sequence.
Yeah.
And very well achieved.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Could you invite people to watch the movie, people all over our audience from Latin America?
I wouldn't say invite everybody. Invite all your friends. Invite my parents. Invite everybody. Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. It's a pleasure.